17-year-old American high school student, Ellie, developed a special affection for her history teacher, Jack. Jack is young, handsome, and has a unique teaching style. He can always make the obscure historical knowledge interesting and engaging. In Ellie's eyes, Mr. Jack is like a shining star, standing in sharp contrast to other stuffy teachers. In a history class, Jack assigned a creative task, asking students to work in groups to explore the ethical dilemmas of a specific historical period, and conduct a debate in class. Eager to stand out in front of Jack, Ellie took the initiative to undertake most of the group's tasks. During the preparation, she frequently consulted Jack with questions, and their communication became more and more frequent. As the communication deepened, Ellie found that her feelings for Jack had subtly changed, surpassing the normal boundaries between teachers and students. And Jack also seemed to show special care for Ellie. A delicate and forbidden emotion quietly spread between the two. Finally, during an after-class tutoring session, Ellie summoned up the courage to confess her love to Jack. Jack was initially shocked, but then he actually reciprocated Ellie's feelings. Since then, the two started a secret underground relationship. This relationship that violates ethical and moral standards has plunged Ellie into a painful struggle. On the one hand, she indulges in the sweet moments spent with Jack. On the other hand, she knows deep down that such behavior is not recognized by social ethics. This contradictory state of mind torments her, and as a result, her grades have dropped sharply. The head teacher, Mr. Brown, keenly noticed Ellie's changes and began to keep a close eye on her secretly. After some investigation, Mr. Brown discovered the abnormal interaction between Ellie and Jack and was greatly shocked. Mr. Brown immediately talked to Jack and seriously warned him about the serious consequences of such behavior. Jack promised to end this relationship on the surface, but in private, he still maintained a connection with Ellie. Just when the situation was getting more and more out of control, the plot took a sudden turn. It turned out that all of this was a revenge carefully planned by Ellie. Jack had used improper means to prevent Ellie's father from getting a promotion opportunity in a teacher evaluation once, which led to her father's career setback and made the family atmosphere oppressive and dull. Ellie got close to Jack just to make him lose his reputation. When Jack's improper behavior was exposed, he was severely punished by the school. However, after achieving her goal, Ellie didn't feel the expected pleasure in her heart. Instead, she was deeply enveloped in confusion. She began to reflect on her actions, and realized that in order to get revenge, she had also crossed the line of ethical and moral standards, and fell into the same moral dilemma as Jack.